God, we praise you, we love you, we thank you, we adore you, we worship you. We give you everything that we have, Lord. God, we cry out. Cry out for the struggle that we have between happiness and joy. Between the things that we want to do, that we know, that we're comfortable with, make us happy, and what we can find joy in. And a lot of times that might mean taking a step back, being obedient to something that we don't necessarily see as the right way, or the way that we'd want to go. This is ultimately the best way to go. It's hard, Lord. It's hard to just simply live, let alone follow, let alone try and live to a standard of life that most of this world doesn't want to live by. Give us that understanding, God. Give us that wisdom. Give us that realization to know the difference in things, to have the discernment, to be okay with not following what might make us happy. What makes us happy isn't necessarily going to be, isn't a permanent thing. It's temporary. What makes me happy a few years ago may not be what makes me happy in a few years from now. But what brings joy, what brings that eternal joy, that thing that's going to sustain us, that's powerful, God. We don't always see that because often we're so short-sighted with what we see here, God, that we only want to do what makes us happy. What makes us happy is go sleep with somebody else. What makes us happy is that beer we shouldn't drink. What may make us happy is living a life, taking those steps towards something that we shouldn't ever go near, Father. Because at the moment, that's what makes us happy. Often, it may be to buy that extra something that we don't really need, but hey, it makes us happy to get it. Well, that's not the way to live. I'm not saying that there isn't happiness to be found, but joy should be what guides our lives. Joy should be what rules the day. Joy should be that guiding light, that thing that we follow, that we embrace wholeheartedly. We worship you, God. We love you, Savior. We thank you, Jesus. Now cry out today, Lord, is joy. Joy in the tedious tasks, joy in the mundane, joy in the everyday part of life, and enjoy in everything you give us, God. We lift our heads up, and we walk, and we have joy in just simply taking the garbage out. Just simply spending time with our wives, spending time with our kids, doing that thing at work that nobody else will do. Because it may not make us happy to do that stuff. We're selfish creatures. Most of us, I know, would want to just do something for ourselves. But to take that extra step, be obedient to what our roles and what we are supposed to do. Another word would be submission. Not to stand back and have things thrust upon us and be taken for granted. But to be obedient. To honor. To put ourselves in the back and put others first. It's the only way to be a leader, have authority to you. We praise you, God. We love you, Jesus. We thank you, Lord. You're so amazing, God. Worship you. We adore you. Thank you, Jesus. Cry out for that. And I pray that not only for myself, Lord, but for anyone who ever listens to something like this. Give us that guidance. Give us that direction, the discernment to understand, to see beyond ourselves so we're not selfish, so we see where you want us to go, Father. so wonderful, Jesus. Thank you, God. Worship you, Father. You're awesome, God. Thank you, Lord. Joy is our cry of our hearts, is the cry of our hearts. Obedience. See beyond what simply makes us happy. See what makes us joyful. Joy will sustain us through the dark times. Joy will sustain us through the valleys. Joy will sustain us through everything.